when this father of 5 kids was taken to court for child support. You won't believe his reaction to the judge's verdict.
All right. And sir, you objected to the recommendation. What was the reason for objecting?
I feel I shouldn't have to pay for both households. If I'm paying that much, she can live off my income. And then I have 5 other people that I'm supporting in my house. When my lot rent's going up, food's going up, I don't get state assistance. I don't get no help. I don't get state Medicaid.
I can only go by what the calculator states, especially when there is public assistance involved.
So, sir, I guess, ma'am, do you agree with the recommended amount or not?
I agree. I mean, I think it's fair. I've been plenty nice for 7 years.
So, sir, we're pretty much required to follow the child support formula when kids receive public assistance. And these kids receive Medicaid and food assistance in mom's home. Based on your income and your limited overnights, doesn't appear to be inappropriate or unjust.
So this is going to be taking $200 some a week out of my check when I bring home $450 with what my bills are right now. I mean, I can't live off of $200 a week and put $300 of food in my house for my kids. You guys don't take into effect that food prices are going up or what?
The formula is adjusted every year for cost of living, inflation, all kinds of things.
Obviously, it ain't very good.
I can tell you $166 a month that you're ordered to pay back in 2016 was probably based on
that's what she agreed to.
Okay. So
because they tried getting us with this much and they're like, well, I was like, I really can't afford it. And she agreed with us about it.
Okay. I guess that agreement
I can tell you if I'm going to be paying this
about 7 years and you got quite a deal for those 7 years.
There's been no issue with it for 7 years. The only reason she's asking now is because of her boyfriend pushing the issue. And I'll just fight for custody of my kids because she's unfit anyways.
Okay, Stephen.
I mean, CPS has been involved at her house for years.
And it's been case closed every time that you've called on me.
All right. Well, sir, if you address custody or parenting time and your overnights increase, obviously that's a change in circumstances and support can be rerun consistent with that. But at this point, it doesn't appear that the amount recommended is inappropriate or unjust. So effective April 1st, support to be set at $691.42.
So it started this month.
A week ago, yeah.
So how's that work now that we're already 2 weeks into it, 2 pay periods into it? So now I'm already behind child support? That makes zero sense.
There'd be a slight arrearage that'll be made up by an extra.
So I got to pay extra again for something that I have no control over. This makes a lot of sense.
Well, you do have control over it. You have very limited overnights. You only have every other weekend all year long. That's pretty limited.
Little control over it. Just like she hasn't worked in 7 years until now. Who's claimed my kids? That should be tax fraud, right?
I don't know. If it's brought to my attention that there's an issue, then I'll deal with it. But today we're up for the support amount.
I mean, I'll definitely be taking her to court for custody of my kids. I can promise you that.